Alright.
Gold Delta, information Bravo, 1153 Zulu, wind 100 at 5, visibility 10, few clouds 6,000, temperature 192.15, altimeter 3026. RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching use, landing runway 4, departing runways 4 and 28. Traffic advisory, use caution, the RNAV 4 approach transit Smarstown class Delta surface area.
That sounds bad.
Hazardous weather information for this area available on HIWAS and flight service free.
There we go. Alright, that was turned. Get up.
Alright, 30 Delta Foxtrot, call tower. Call altimeter 3028, transition through the class Delta is approved.
Call ground, Skyhawk 677 Delta Mike at Airfleet VFR northbound with Bravo.
Number 677 Delta Mike, call ground runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
28 via Alpha November, 67 Delta Mike.
Call ground, Skyhawk 453 Papa Tango is taxiing from Century near intersection Bravo. Would like a northwest departure with information Bravo.
Number 453 Papa Tango, call ground runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
Runway 4 via Charlie Papa, 3 Papa Tango.
Alright, so let's go check the brakes.
Alright, I'll check mine. Mine are good too, your plan.
Alright. So Sussex and Orange, the ASOS had low ceilings, but I think it was just some fog in the morning.
Yeah. It was still pretty humid last night.
Yeah.
Number 64 Papa Red Bravo, taxi to parking via Papa November Juliet. Zero Delta Foxtrot, contact Morristown 118.1, good day.
Alright, up. Brake. Down, up. Okay. Right. Didn't change from when I checked it, so that's good. Good. Alright. 100.
Call the ground, Skyhawk 18 Papa Tango.
Check rates.
Skyhawk 108 Papa Tango, call ground.
100, both.
Yes, 8 Papa Tango is holding short on 4, requesting to taxi on to the Delta T. We just got a minor issue tonight.
108 Papa Tango, roger.
Theater
You already
is
plugged
good.
the full length of 4, sir?
Yes, sir, full length.
Sure,
8 Papa
tension's
Tango.
good, everything's
Sorry, Papa
good,
Tango,
clear.
right on runway 22, right on Delta to the ramp, remain this frequency.
Right Right on runway 22, right on Delta, remain this frequency, Papa Tango.
2000. Right.
Colo ground, Cessna 9380 Alpha. We are at Airfleet. We'd like to taxi for takeoff. We'll be headed over to Morristown for a few landings.
Alright.
80 Alpha.
Star 930 Alpha, call ground runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
Runway 28 via Alpha November.
Alright, let's get everything.
Alpha 80 Alpha, thank you.
Okay. Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 677 Delta Mike, 28 ready for departure VFR northbound.
677 Delta Mike, Caldwell Tower, wind 0404, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28, 67 Delta Mike. Alright. Sure. Right.
3 Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower, hold short, runway 22, runway, traffic departing runway 28.
Chief Bravo, it's Fisher. Request taxi for northwest departure.
I believe someone was calling from Fisher, looking at taxi, say again?
Yeah, 50906 is in Fisher, looking at taxi northwest now.
50906, call ground runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
Taxi Alpha November, November 50906.
453 Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower, runway 22 full 8, clear for takeoff, wind 0503. Or 3 Papa Tango, sorry about that, runway 4, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
This is Skyhawk 733 Charlie Lima at Century, 4-hour departure northwest information Bravo.
Or 733 Charlie Lima, call ground runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
Runway 4 via Charlie Papa, 733 Charlie Lima, thank you.
J6 City ground, taxi vehicle back, hold short, runway 1. LJ6, cross runway 1, come back to St. South.
Cross runway 1, south.
JetBlue 88. JetBlue 881, continue ahead, Kilo, runway 2 and lost. Center 3 Pop Tango, traffic just departed runway 28 northbound, Cessna off your left side.
1 JetBlue 81.
Ground Delta 463, Kilo 5.
Is he saying JetBlue?
7 Hills, Mike, traffic just departed runway
What was that?
4 northwest.
Are they saying
bound,
JetBlue?
Off your right side.
On the radio?
Mile off the departure end.
The Ryan Alpha, this is good.
Delta 40, 4007 over the
Well, there's a reason for it. Yeah.
677 Delta Mike, traffic just departed runway 4, about a half mile off departure end, northbound Cessna.
It's on 135.0.
We're looking for traffic, 7 Delta Mike. You never switched to tower.
I thought it, oh shit, alright, you're sorry.
We were talking on ground. So ground, JetBlue ground, we're same ground frequency as Newark. You can't hear.
Runway 4, taxi
You can't hear when you're on the ground. Now tower's doing ground and tower. That's why you couldn't figure it out.
Yep. No. Should have seen that.
And this isn't on where it should be.
Lincoln Park water tank.
Altitude.
Northbound, Cessna.
Of course, first time I've missed those things.
Where's the left? Right. 3 Papa Tango.
The traffic's altitude indicates 1,800.
Three Papa Tango level off at 14 for a little while.
3 Papa Tango. Traffic's probably at your 1 to 2 o'clock, about a mile northbound, 2,000 feet. 3 Papa Tango. Traffic's northbound, you're behind him. Your altitude really to your discretion. It's no factor. You'll be passing behind him.
Thank you, 8 Papa Tango.
7 Delta Mike, previous call traffic's no longer a factor. Frequency change approved. Good day, sir.
Frequency approved, 7 Delta Mike. See you soon. This is a nice day to fly, at least.
Yeah.
the Wanakee Reservoir, so we should be clear to class Bravo, so I'll climb to 3500.
Alright, whenever we can, we'll do some slow flight.
Alright, slow flights. Alright, let me do clearing turn. Left. runway north. Flaps.
Yeah, we'll do it to 60 knots.
60 knots, okay.
Alright, let's turn left heading 330.
330.
Alright, let's recover.
Over, alright. Flaps.
Alrighty, let's do a power off stall.
Power off stall, alright. So back to slow flight. Power idle. Buffeting. Right. At full power.
Alright. Yeah, always use full power. On the recovery from slow flight, same thing. Full power. Alright, let's do a power on stall.
Okay, power on stall. Blanking on how this. So that's starting in a takeoff configuration. It's usually at full. I can't remember what we've done all this time. All right, so I think that's go around. So add flaps.
Power on stall?
Yeah, right. And then starting with flaps, and then we go down to get some speed, and then pull up to stall with full power.
Alright, let's recover.
Right.
Just go recover right now to normal cruise.
Okay.
Always full power first.
Okay. I feel like I'm blanking things this time. Alright.
Alright, so what does the power on stall simulate?
So the power on stall is stall on takeoff or go around.
When you take off, do you use flaps?
10 degrees sometimes, usually none.
Usually none.
Right. Okay.
So you don't use any flaps for the power on stall. Right. Let's turn back around, heading
Yep. Whoops. Alright, well, I'll do that. Level off here. Heading which?
We'll do 210.
210, alright. We're straight and level so I can reset that. Alright, 210.
Yeah, too close to the clouds.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do some power on stall now.
Okay. Alright, let me pull off at 3,500. Alright, power install. Full throttle. Pitch up. Down to get full positive rates. Low off.
Alright. Let's do, we'll stay at 4,000, we'll do some steep turns.
Okay. Up to 4,000. Alright. Steep turns. Have to be at maneuvering speed or below, so 90 is good. We're all trimmed and set. Alright, do it to the left. All clear. Well, at least I know I came back where I started. Alright. And we'll go to the right.
Alright, let's head home. Back to Caldwell.
Alright, back to Caldwell. South. With the clouds, I'll probably use
ILS runway 4 right approach to you. Depart runway 4 left. VLS approach available upon request. Runway.
Alright, so I'll probably head towards the VOR. To be safe, since I don't see the things with the clouds as well. I think we're close to the transmitter here. If I recall. I see the skyline, I'm going to head towards that. Alright, so there's Greenwood Lake.
Approach Transit Morristown Class Delta surface area. Hazardous weather information to this area available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advised on initial contact, you have Charlie. Code Delta, this information Charlie, 1253 Zulu. Wind 0703, visibility 10, few clouds 7,000. Temperature 21, dew point 14, altimeter 3027. RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching use, landing runway 4, departing runways 4 and 28. Traffic advisory, use caution. The RNAV GPS runway 4 approach transit Morristown class Delta surface area. Hazardous weather information for this area available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advised on initial contact, you have Charlie. Code Delta, this is information Charlie, 1253 Zulu. Wind 0703, visibility 10, view clouds 7,000. Temperature 21, dew point 14, altimeter 3027. RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching use, landing runway 4, departing runways 4 and 28.
Runway 4.
Traffic advice.
0 Tango.
So 0 Tango pass behind him, on course approved.
0 Tango.
Roman 88 Romeo, on course approved.
On course approved, 88 Romeo.
So this is the Wanacue as we're again edge of the class Bravo. And we're below 3,000.
Alright, you just lost the engine.
Alright, pitch to 68.
Cessna Dynamite Kilo, turn right on Bravo and ground point out. And Vanilla Dynamite Kilo, remain my frequency. Where are you parking?
Century, Dynamite Kilo.
Vanilla Dynamite Kilo, straight ahead on Delta to Century.
Straight ahead, Delta to Century.
Trying to find a place to land. Here.
Alright, 8 Romeo, request frequency change, Mark.
88 Romeo, good day.
See ya.
I would probably try the way, although that's kind of busy right now. Yeah, well. It's too small. The football field, crap. Alright, I'm gonna try the freeway, and I'm not pitched to the right speed yet. The emergency checklists, which I have here, mostly memorized. So we're doing check that, fuel in, mixture full, we check the throttle, fuel pump on, try to start the engines. That's not working. Then we do transponder 7700 tuned to 121.5, declare an emergency.
So where are we landing?
I was going to try to land on the freeway straight ahead around the corner here.
Okay. Alright, let's go around.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Didn't know if the football field would work. It seemed like it was too small with too much stuff around.
Alright, let's get back to Caldwell.
Okay. This was always the part of the flights to the practice area where I didn't want to lose an engine. Oh, that's a lot of cars. Don't think we could have made good park though. World Tower, Skyhawk 677 Delta Mike, over Lincoln Park inbound for touch and goes with information traveling.
Going inbound for touch and goes at Lincoln Park. I got everything with your call sign.
Just say our call sign.
November 677 Delta Mike.
Seven Delta Mike, report midfield left downwind runway 4.
Report left downwind runway 4, 67 Delta Mike.
Cessna 2 Lima Papa, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Runway 4, clear touch and go, 2 Lima Papa.
Caldwell Air Tower, November 115, November Juliet.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, make left traffic, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Left traffic, runway 4, clear touch and go, 7 Delta Mike.
November 115, November Juliet.
November 115, November Juliet, Caldwell Tower.
Yes, we're about 4.5 from the south, like the transition, doing survey work for the state, just probably east of the main runway, if possible.
Okay, you're 4 south, but where are you looking to go? Are you looking to go to a spot, or are you looking to do a line, a run on a line?
Run on a line from about where we are now. Just the east of the airport.
Okay, I know the area, so what are you trying to get a picture of?
It's not a picture, it's survey work for a disease control assessment of foliage.
Alright, I have aircraft in left traffic to runway 4, and they go out to 2 to 3 miles. You can remain east of my runway at all times, center line at all times?
I can remain east, and then if I have to change that, I will contact you.
Alright, helicopter, is it a helicopter or an aircraft?
We're a Cessna 182.
Alright, what altitude?
What do you prefer?
What altitude?
1100.
November 5, November Juliet, transition is approved. Report any changes. Altimeter 3027, and you got to just do the one run, or you got to go back and forth?
It'll be just one run, sir.
Okay, report the end.
I'll report the end. The altimeter setting again, please.
Altimeter 3027.
27, thanks.
I don't think I've ever landed 4 before. Laps.
November 5, November Juliet, are you on your run now?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, thank you. As I can see, you're well east of my center line. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Anything else we can do for you?
Tower, helicopter zip 41.
Zip 41 Tower.
Alpha Caldwell with Charlie at 800 for 1000 inbound, Alpha November, full stop.
Zip 41. Remain north of 28 center line and west of 22 until advised. Report 2 miles out. I got 2 aircraft making left traffic to runway 4. One on the runway, another one being the numbers of runway 4.
Roger that. We'll be looking for your 2 targets and will remain west of 22 and north of 28 at all times until advised. We'll report 2 miles out for zip 41.
And you're looking to head back to your dolly?
That's the affirmative.
Flaps up.
Lima Pop, downwind, runway 4, touch and go.
This is 2 Lima Papa, runway 4, clear, touch and go. Traffic helicopter inbound from the Lincoln Park vicinity.
Touch and go, 2 Lima Pop, runway 4.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, traffic helicopter inbound from the Lincoln Park vicinity.
We're looking for the traffic, 7 Delta Mike.
Zip 41, I have you in sight. The first aircraft is just off the departure end of runway 22. The second aircraft is now on base, approaching its turn to final.
We got the one on, we got one. We're looking for the guy on base and final for zip 41.
You say you have the aircraft on the departure end, correct?
That's the affirmative, zip 41. Maintain base up.
Zip 41, I'd like you to start a turn and pass behind the aircraft on the departure end. Cross over the center line of runway 22 now. Alpha November, clear to land.
Roger that, we're turning inside the airplane, crossing 22, extended center line, and we're clear to land Alpha November, zip 41.
Zip 41, after landing, you can proceed into the ramp on this frequency.
Zip 41, roger.
Caldwell Tower, 5 November Juliet. We're clear to the east. We'll be turning left to go up towards the New York line.
Okay, I have no traffic inbound at this time or departures outbound in your direction. Which way are you headed to, towards Greenwood Lake or somewhere else?
Headed up towards the Greenwood Lake area, then across the border, and then we'll come down the exclusion, I believe.
All right, on course forward, you want to stay with me, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll stay with you, thank you.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Runway 4, clear touch and go, 7 Delta Mike.
Lima Pop, left downwind, runway 4, touch and go.
Cessna 2 Lima Papa number 2, follow Cessna short final, runway 4, clear touch and go.
2 Lima Pop, looking for the traffic. Traffic inside 2 Lima Pop.
November 5, November Juliet, ident. Thank you, sir.
Echo Hotel, I'm going to climb a little bit to 2000.
Say again?
Laps up.
November 5, November Juliet, that's approved. Traffic off your left side, 2,500 feet. I'm not in contact with it. Look like they're headed towards Teterboro.
Yeah, looks like I got him on GPS, thanks.
And November 5, November Juliet, you're well clear of my airspace now. Your frequency change is approved.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 4, 7 Delta Mike. Another touch and go, or do you want to?
Yeah, we'll do another touch and go. On the next one, we'll ask for the option and see how it goes.
All right. Laps. It's going to extend a little bit because I keep coming in high over here.
Cessna 2 Lima Papa, number 2, follow Cessna, wing up, turn to final, runway 4, clear touch and go.
2 Lima Papa, number 2, runway 4, clear touch and go, and traffic inside.
Tower Tower Sky of 108 Papa Tango is over Lincoln Park, inbound Charlie.
Cessna 108 Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower, report midfield left downwind runway 4, use caution 2 aircraft in left traffic to 4.
Report midfield for a left downwind runway 4, we'll be watching out for traffic. 8 Papa Tango.
And 2 Lima Papa requesting full stop at runway 4. Runway 4.
2 Lima Papa, you still number 2, runway 4, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 4, clear to land and full stop. 2 Lima Papa.
Power. Oh. Okay. It's too much floating.
Yeah, we were too high for that.
Too high for on the flare?
Yeah. We started the flare too high, and then you leveled it off a little too high, and then we just held that altitude.
And then we were about to drop it, yeah.
Yeah, we were dropping. You saw I pulled back, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because we were full stall at that point. We should have given it a 100 or 2 RPM.
Right. I could put the pieces together of the last couple landings, it'd be great. I felt like the approach was better on this one.
Yeah. Up to Mike, continue upwind, I'll call you crosswind.
You'll call crosswind for 7 up Mike.
7 up to Mike, traffic is just northwest of Lincoln Park water tank, inbound.
We're looking for the traffic, 7 up to Mike.
Skyhawk 733 Charlie Lima over Blue Rock, inbound for landing.
Cessna 733 Charlie Lima, call to report. Square Lake, left base, runway 4.
Reporting a real report Square Lake, left base, runway 4, 73 Charlie Lima.
Cessna 7 up to Mike, do you have that traffic over the Lincoln Park water tank?
Negative contact, 7 up to Mike. You see it? No.
They're just west of the water tank.
No, it's got stealth mode on that. Next still negative contact, 7 up to Mike.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, where are you parking?
We're going to air fleets. We have the option for the next landing, please.
Frequency to disregard. Cessna 2 Lima Papa.
It wasn't for us.
I thought he said 7 Delta Mike.
He did, but he screwed up.
Right.
Straight ahead, 2 Lima Papa, roger.
Mike, start your crosswind, report turning downwind, please.
Starting the crosswind, we'll report the turn to downwind.
But he said we can start our turn. He said report our turn on downwind.
Yeah, way above pattern altitude.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, traffic you're following, is it being the tower on the downwind?
We're looking for the traffic, 7 Delta Mike.
Cessna 8 Papa Tango, runway 4, clear to land.
The tower should be well ahead of us now. We shouldn't have to worry about
Cessna 3 Charlie Lima, continue, traffic of beam the tower on the downwind. Cessna 7 Delta Mike, amend your instructions. You're going to be number 3 following traffic just west of Square Lake.
Number 3, 7 Delta Mike.
Cessna 3 Charlie Lima, number 2 follow Cessna, beam the numbers of 4, runway 4, clear to land.
3 Charlie Lima, number 2, traffic inside, clear to land on 4, 3 Charlie Lima.
I get the guy in the downwind.
I feel like everyone's in stealth mode right now.
So guy out there just above horizon.
Oh yeah, I see him turning left. Yeah, nice, I'm turning now.
That's the guy who's on the downwind. We're not following him though. We're following someone who should be behind him entering on the base. They should be coming up over Square Lake now. We're just gonna be right over here.
Yeah, I don't...
Let's see, if we're number 3, we can count it off. I don't see anyone on final. No one else on base, so yeah.
7 Delta Mike, number 3, traffic's over Square Lake on left base.
We just saw the traffic over turning base. I don't see anyone else. 7 Delta Mike.
Okay, he's directly over Square Lake now.
Yeah.
Negative contact, 7 Delta Mike.
Thank you.
Wait, Jim?
Continue there at your 12
He's much
to 1
slower.
o'clock at a mile and a half.
We have traffic in sight, 7 Delta Mike.
Yes, the 7 Delta Mike, number 3, runway 4, clear, touch and go.
Looking for a full stop.
We're looking for a full stop this time, actually, 7 Delta Mike.
Whatever, we'll just do a full
So
stop.
7 Delta Mike, you're still number 3, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4, 7 Delta Mike.
Yeah, he was way low. He's way low now.
Yeah.
06, 10 north,
That's-
landing.
50906, call tower report, midfield left downwind, runway 4.
Call midfield left downwind for 4906.
November 906, ident for me, please.
And here comes the flash, 906.
Thank you. Assist 8 Papa Tango, where do you park?
Century, 8 Papa Tango.
8 Papa Tango, right on Bravo, remain this frequency, Bravo to Century.
Bravo Century with you, 8 Papa Tango.
Sierra Alpha, holding short at runway 28, ready for departure to the north.
Go ahead, turn base now.
Assist 8 Sierra Alpha, call
Good,
tower,
PSC.
short traffic, landing runway 4.
Yeah, holding short Sierra.
Assist the 3 Charlie Lima, turn right on Bravo, straight ahead on Bravo to the ramp, remain on this frequency.
Turn right on Bravo, 3 Charlie Lima, remain on frequency.
Caldwell Tower, this is November 6189 Quebec. We're ready to leave via runway 28 in sequence.
Assist 89 at Quebec, Caldwell Tower, hold in sequence.
Hold in sequence, 89 Quebec.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, you go to Airfleet.
Affirmative, 7 Delta Mike.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, right on Bravo, then Papa November Alpha.
Right on Bravo, Papa November Alpha, 7 Delta Mike.
Cessna 8 Sierra Alpha, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Traffic is just west-southwest of Lincoln Park inbound.
8 Sierra Alpha, clear for departure to the north.
Cessna 906, I have 2 aircraft taking off runway 28, north and northwest bound.
Roger that, that was number 2 that we just heard getting clear.
No, that was the first one.
Alright, we should be down below before they get out here.
Cessna 89 at Quebec, runway 28, clear for takeoff. Traffic inbound from the northwest.
Okay, traffic. We'll keep an eye on traffic. We're getting on to 8 for takeoff. 89 Quebec.
And tower 906 is just over the water tank, 45 now.
Cessna 906, thank you. Just picked you up. First aircraft is a half mile off the departure end. Second one is rolling.
Got number 1, and now keep an eye out for number 2.
Cessna 906, clear to land runway 4.
We'll land on 4, 906.
Tower 453 Papa Tango is only short of 28 at November, ready for departure to the northeast.
November 3 Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower, hold short, traffic is on the runway, and you're saying northeast now?
Roger that, we'll hold short for the traffic.
Cessna 3 Papa Tango, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28, 3 Papa Tango.
Cessna 8 Sierra Alpha, the inbound traffic is no factor for you anymore.
8 Alpha.
Cessna 89 at Quebec, the inbound traffic should be no factor. They're on the downwind of being the tower.
Thank you. 89 Quebec.
Diamond Star 272 Delta Sierra, call ground. I just want to verify you're at the T hangars by Delta.
Lights. Avionics.
Probably flooded. Yeah, I'll be over in a second. Left a little. Straight. Little right. Straight. Little right. Straight.